Hi, Pipers! Welcome to our third meeting, and as you can see, I'm back home in my smoking corner. Thanks a lot for your regards of traveling home safely. So, you will be curious what I'm going to smoke with you today, and I've chosen Park Lane, Park Lane 7. I've chosen it because I've bought it because I thought it's an aromatic, and I don't actually, as you know, I don't actually appreciate so much the aromatics, but since I've heard a lot of positive critics about it, I thought like I have to try it. So when we were talking in the tobacco store with the guy who was selling the stuff, I was asking him, so what's inside? And he said like, oh, that's an English mixture. So then I was like, oh well, that's quite a surprise. I thought it's an aromatic. I was like, no, it's not an aromatic. Well, um, actually it is. So he was completely wrong, unfortunately, because it's a Virginia mixture with burley, and we have the flavor of cacao, which actually sounds kind of like interesting. This Park Lane is made by the Scandinavian tobacco group, and it's a flake. So I think it could be very interesting because it's like the price range is low, and since it's a Virginia, it could be interesting for all the people who like to start smoking for all the people who like to start smoking the pipe coming from the cigarettes, because Virginia, then you don't have such a strange, such a big jump to do, and you still have a burley inside, which is always a nice experience of smoking. So we want to have a look at that. Yes, we want. So we are going to open this one. It's sealed, of course. And we're going to have a look. Inside we have flake. Okay. When you put your nose in, then you can smell a lot of fruit. And if you keep inhaling it, then if you are preparing Christmas cookies, then you can smell the cacao as well, because the cacao, when it's not sugared, it doesn't have a sweet taste. So I think this can be really, really an interesting smoke. I wish you could be able to smell it. Well, you know how I'm going to smoke the flake. I'm gonna scrub it off and punch it into my pipe. I don't know why I'm not such a fan of rolling it up. So don't make it too tiny. The texture is very nice. It's not too moist, and it's also not too dry. So we get it prepared, and I prepared my Bartley pipe for you. The ones who remember, we've used it already a couple of times, which is kind of like a nice smoke. So I've chosen a quite big bowl because I like the flake in the bigger bowls, so I think they can develop better. But I think this is a very, very personal experience. So do I have it open here? Yes. What do I need? Let's use this one today. Okay, so I am gonna smell another time. Yes, 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 yes. I think that's gonna be a very nice, enjoying smoke. Ready to go? Yes, we go. From what you can smell when you open the pouch, I've expected it a little bit more softer, honestly. So I can feel a little bit of tickling on the tongue. Which is kind of like comfortable. It's not a strange feeling. I like it. It's not so much, you can't taste the cacao at all. But of course that depends what you expect from the flavor of cacao. It burns, if you could get it burning, it burns evenly. So I guess I will keep on smoking a little bit, but from the first impression, I have to say it's quite a comfortable not very sophisticated smoke, but if you compare the price and what you get actually a quite high quality product, because the flake is nice. I wonder how the room note is, because of course that I can't really say, but I can tell you tomorrow when I get up in the morning and get in this room and smell the remaining smoke. So the longer the longer it's on, it gets a little bit more round, but you still have this tickling on the tongue, which is nice. So I can tell you, try it. It's worth the money, it's worth the experience, and maybe somebody of you already smoked it. So then leave a comment, and we see tomorrow. Bye.